White Rose by Glen Cook. Whew. Hello, I'm Andrew. Welcome to the channel. If you've been trolling Booktube and you've slunk your way over here, my apologies. Just be aware that this channel is no expenses spent, and I'll be rambling about The White Rose by Glen Cook. Now, if you've watched the other videos, we've talked about the Black Company and Shadows Linger. It follows or chronicles the adventures of the Black Company. And at this stage, by the third book, I don't want to get too deep into spoilers, but yeah, it's very much a diminished company by the time they've all the battles, all the trials and tribulations that the characters have gone through, and some have fallen by the wayside. There's new characters added, and the tone and the it's okay. The main story is set on the plane of fear. It's like a mystical and dangerous place where the Black Company is sort of taken refuge from the lady, and we all know how powerful and of a sorceress she is, and she's shown that in the Black Company and Shadows Linger with the events unfolding. So they're very much dealing with the fallout from that, and it's set many years later. And their main, our favorite uh, member of my favorite member of the company, Croker, he's very much older now. He's feeling the aches and pains of 20 odd years of war, and he's very much, I wouldn't say beaten down, but a bit more jaded, and yeah, the constant warfare and everything's sort of taking its toll on him, and many of the other members that's left of the Black Company. So yeah, without getting into spoilers for the other ones, it's a lot of the members have passed on, you could say, and yeah, so that the cast or the company itself has shrunk dramatically, and they're basically hiding out on the plane of fear, which is a home to a lot of magical non-human beings. There's all different sort of creatures that whales and stingrays that fly, and all the different uh, creatures that inhabit the plane on the ground level. Which old Father Tree, who is like a god type entity, I guess you could say, and all the different rock type creatures that are around, and they tolerate the Black Company being there, not by much, but they're not going out of their way to help them, but they're not allies of the White Lady. So yeah, so the as from the title, the White Rose, um, as she grows older, her powers increase, and her power is to nullify magic. So, and within a certain range. So as she gets older, the range extends, and some of the members of the Black Company who are wizards that sort of after they've aged and they can't use their powers, and they sort of get diminished a bit. So there's a lot of strain on the company. So I think Glen Cook does an amazing job, like just showing the interpersonal relationships between everyone, the strain of being in the pressure of basically being at war for 20 years, being hunted, and it's just like grinds. Like, they've seen friends die, they've seen so many horrors, and it does paint a very bleak picture, but there's always that little bit of hope, that little bit of humanity in a few characters that shines through, that I found. Um, but to the character development, like, just to talk a little bit about the plot. Um, so the Taken, the lady's most powerful minions, they gather their armies on the border of the plane to try and finally destroy the Black Company, or the rebels, the White Rose, and but uh, they're sent on Croker's sent on a mission that there's some information that could help finally defeat the lady. So yeah, he has him and there's a couple of new characters. They go out and try and uncover this secret of the lady to finally destroy her. Now, like I said, Glenn Cook does a masterful job of creating these dark fantasy elements, and the storytelling is just really. I'm I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So I don't know how else to convey that feeling, but at the end, it is a bit of a bittersweet sort of story. That for me, that's my takeaway with the ending and the few twists. But there are hints of humanity that come through, and a few characters. I won't spoil anything, but the connection between um, some of the main characters that just sort of ties everything together. And it left me wanting more. So that's as much as my my endorsement's worth. I highly endorse the Black Company, the Chronicles of the Black Company by Glen Cook. Oh, well, this is my version. I got the 3 novels in one because I'm a cheap bastard, and I recommend that. So yeah, so well, that's it for the moment. I don't have anything else to add to that. So let me know if in the comments that anyone actually got to the end. Um, what your thoughts of the White Rose or the Chronicles of the Black Company in general. If how you found it, or if you're interested in reading it, I'd love to hear from everyone. All right. So until next time, see ya.